This is our lecture number 2, in which we will try to understand the legal framework for board meetings. We have already discussed that board meetings are an essential aspect of corporate governance. They provide a platform for the board of directors to review and discuss important company matters, make strategic decisions, and steer the direction of the company. However, conducting board meetings requires adherence to legal frameworks and regulations to ensure that the meetings are effective, efficient, legal, and ethical. Number 1, compliance with the company's existence. One of the critical aspects of the legal framework for board meetings is the requirement to comply with the company's Article of Association and other relevant regulations. The Article of Association outlines the procedures for calling and conducting board meetings, including a frequency of meeting, notice periods, and quorum requirements. Failure to adhere to these requirements can result in the nullification of decisions made in the meeting. Number 2, legal company staff. Another essential legal requirement is the presence of a company's secretary, whose role is to ensure that the meeting complies with the legal and regulatory requirements. The company secretary is responsible for preparing the meeting agenda, circulating it to the board members, and recording the minutes of the meeting. The minutes should include the key decisions made in the meeting, any actions required, and any votes taken by the board of directors. Number 3, cross-cultural differences. It is also essential to note that the legal frameworks for board meetings varies across jurisdictions, country to country, and culture to culture, and it is critical to understand the legal requirements in the specific jurisdiction where the company operates. In some jurisdictions, for example, board meetings must be held in person, while in others, virtual meetings are allowed. Similarly, some jurisdictions require a certain number of board members to be physically present, while others allow for remote participation. So this is another legal requirement that we need to look forward, the cross-cultural differences and the legal jurisdiction. Number 4, duty of care and loyalty. Another critical legal requirement is the duty of care and loyalty owed by board members to the company. Board members have a fiduciary duty to act in the best interest of the company and not use their position for personal gains. This duty requires board members to exercise due diligence in reviewing company matters, ask relevant questions, and make informed decisions. Ethical foundation. Finally, the legal framework for board meetings requires the board to adhere to ethical and best practices. This includes ensuring that the board members are diverse, independent, and have the necessary skills and experience to oversee the company's affairs. The board should also have clear policies on conflict of interest, code of conduct, and whistleblower protection. In conclusion, understanding the legal framework for board meeting is essential for effective corporate governance. Adhering the legal requirements ensures that the decisions made in board meetings are legal and enforceable. Board members have a duty to exercise due care and loyalty, and the board should also adhere to ethical and best practices. Companies should consult with legal and regulatory experts to ensure that they comply with the relevant legal frameworks and regulation. Thank you very much.